Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guide, and this is DEADALUS, and this is on the Sega Saturn by Sega and somebody else. Let's have a look. This is my very first play of this game. This is the shardy Sega Saturn logo, reforming from millions of triangles, or at least 20. Sega logo. Computer designed by MICRONET. We have an FMV. We've got some doors, grey doors, and a tunnel. I'm falling through an air vent. We are falling through an air vent. I don't know what that means. It means that we're being ejected into space. There's a giant space turbine. Ooh, we've got English voiceover. This is a Japanese game, running on Japanese hardware. Hardware. I don't know why I said hardware. Oh, it's like an asteroid. But it's got an English intro, which is fine. Everything in this game is grey. Yeah, sort of mid-90s FMV. All in order. Some weirdly designed bits and bobs. DEADALUS. He's got a very epic voice. He's like a Saturday morning cartoon narrator. Some badly textured things with some bump ups. Although this FMV looks shoddy, I imagine it took a team of 100 people 73 weeks to render this, because back in the day it used to take hours to render a single frame of rubbish video. Okay, it's just some cylinders. Oh, the lighting's horrible. These robot designs are pretty crappy looking. It looks a bit Rise of the Robots, doesn't it? Which is always a bad thing. Steadily growing in strength. He's got an arm in an arm. Oh my god, it's like an alien but in arm form. The alien's got mouths in mouths. This robot's got an arm in an arm. Imagine that. DEADALUS has the most exciting title screen ever invented. Let's press start button. Like I said, this is my first play of this game. I bought it for the Japanese Saturn and it cost me 10 English pounds for a minty copy, so it's obviously not a popular game, and I think we're about to discover why when we play it. So it's loading here. Please wait. Now connecting server. Waldo. Ah, we're in the game. So we have bitmap guns. We have the ability to walk backwards and forwards, which is cool. There's a button here which flicks through some different things at the bottom of the screen, and a button which opens doors. So yes, obviously this is a first-person shooter, and it is particularly grey. I've just ejected. It sounded like I've ejected a robotic fart. I don't know what that is about. My screen just went green for some reason, and again. Okay. I mean, I'm pressing a button here, and I'm using energy. There's like an energy bar at the bottom. And it seems to be having zero effect. The textures are quite well shaded, and they're not colourful, but they've got plenty of levels of shading in them. Oh, hello. Static. Old-fashioned static. TV is losing signal. Ah, there's a robot. Gotta shoot the robot. Shoot the robot. Shoot him. Use the gun to shoot him. Oh, got a strafe. Got a strafe on the shoulders. Some clipping on the environment. Very strange. If only I could find a shoot button. There it is. Lovely. Now you're in trouble, mate, because you are gonna get some hot weaponry in the face. Nope. Okay. Yeah, the controls are quite sort of standard. I'm not sure what those things at the bottom do. Where it says power booster at the moment, it's a green bar. I'm not sure how that helps me. I've got an auto map function by the looks of it. Stuck on a wall. So this corridor is fairly narrow, and my robot is getting stuck on walls quite a bit. He's obviously got very wide hips. Shot some other robot dudes. So the auto map's quite helpful. I can see where the exits are because the graphics don't draw in far enough to show you them all the time. And we've got a large HUD right in the centre of the screen, getting in your way visually, which is annoying. Did that robot have semi-transparency on the explosion? If so, congratulations to the Saturn. I would hope they're going to introduce some other colours into this environment at some point, because this is dour. It's like a photocopy of a real game environment. It's so grey. Oh, got a computer. Hey, you can interact with computers, and it gives you the whole map. And it shows you on the map where you've been via a red line. So that's quite nice. I do like that. That's groovy. At the moment, this isn't the most exciting game I've ever played. But look at the geometry. We've got some wall panels here with flaps on them. We've got some nice looking corridors. These wide open spaces tend not to draw in properly, which is fairly annoying. We've got sort of a fading effect using vertex colour, so in the distance it's black. Black as night. Oh, the robots that you fight look like they're always going to be sprites. So the Saturn's using those polygons there, so I guess it's easier for it. Generally it's pretty solid apart from the drawing in the distance. I'm not noticing any glitching or warping, so Saturn's doing a good job there. And there appears to be a lot of textures, they're just all the same colour. We've got a yellow introduced into that warning tape looking texture. I'm not sure what the point of the game is, whether I have to walk around these corridors and find all of the enemies. Am I trying to eradicate all bad dudes from the space station? At this point, I don't know. I didn't even notice that dude there. He kind of... my HUD was so much in the way, I didn't notice there was a robot in my face. I'm collecting all these things off the floor, I don't know what they do yet. Quite like the effect where it goes all TV staticky when you get shot. That's a nice little visual indicator. There's something happening, god damn it. Generator energy required. There's lots of things popping up on the old HUD. Oh, the music's gone a bit dramatic. It's got drums added in. It sounds a bit like Conan the Barbarian or something. That's very odd. Actually, the quality of the music sounds a bit like SNES. Oh, I finished the level. Oh, I'm on floor 2 now. Looks like there's a hot floor. Indeed, the hot floor hurts me. Why start me in the middle of a hurty floor? Game designers. They suck balls. SSS. SSS on the wall there. Don't know why. Hey! Hoverjet gets me across there. Double quick time so I don't get hurt. That's what that bar is useful for. Yeah, these corridors have got some geometric detailing, which is appreciated, not just flat walls, which is cool. These robots have no geometric detail in, they're just flat sprites, which isn't so cool. They do have some frames of animation, which I hadn't noticed up until now, but they're not expressively animated, are they? Okay, got a rocket now. So we've got a shield, we have Vulcan. I'm assuming I can change the weapon there. Level can't open, carry the gate key. Oh, so it is a fetch the key quest for this level. I'm sure that was different to the last level. Got him. It's a bit like a less exciting Zybots at the moment. Which is, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Probably an okay thing. Yeah, those explosions do look semi-transparent. There's no mesh effect used on those. Whoa, it takes some lasers to the face. I don't know what my other arm does. So I've got like a square gun, and I've got like a round hand. What does that do? Okay, collecting something or cycling through something there. Clicking the button. Oh, we've got glowy floor again. This is the level of glowy floors. I'm trying to find a computer, I guess, because did that in the last round and it turned the map on for me. What's that? That's the key. I can now get out of the level. Oh, okay. So you don't have to kill everything. It looks like you can just find the key and get out, which is fine. We've got the Conan the Barbarian music starting up again. There's the computer. Oh, lovely. That computer is quite hard to find because it's fairly similar in tone to the rest of the walls. Oh, just jetted forward there. Smashed my face into a wall. Very useful to have a high-powered hoverjet in a tight corridor-based game. Oh shit, there's bad robots. Oh, they're shooting me in the balls. Okay, got some girders, we got some grates on the floor. Shield recovered. Oh, there's the exit. Shoot these arseholes first. Oh, get some. I think that music is queued up. Conan the Barbarian music is queued up to the action, which is interesting. It reacts to what's going on screen, so you get this like ambient thing when you're kind of walking around. Then when something happens, you get the Conan the Barbarian music. There we go. Right on cue. That's quite clever, like that. That's, well, I don't know if it's clever, but it is at least, they've put some effort into that. Oh, the robot rider. Steel cage. I freed you, my robot buddy. I liberated you from life. I don't know what's going on here. Just kind of... That's weird. It was just a dead end, wasn't it? It was very odd. It was like in robot jail. Oh man. So at the moment I've got two types of enemies. I've got the floaty brown droid, probe droid from Star Wars, and a sort of greenish blob, which I guess is one of those tanks that was in the FMV intro. But the greenish blob isn't rendered particularly well in engine. It's very difficult to make out its visuals. Oh, well, that's fairly easy. Floor 3. There's a bit of a glitch there where when I drop down, this sort of camera goes through the floor slightly. That's a bit annoying. Okay, well, this was, like I said, 10 quid. At the moment, it's a bit like an ambient maze game with a little bit of shooting in it. It's not terribly exciting. What happened there? Did I just absorb a robot? That was weird. Yeah, it's more about creeping around really and finding the key or computer at the moment. It's not exciting. It's certainly not Doom. It's supposed to be, I think. Oh, there's another one. It just went straight into me. Like a more ambient game, which is fine. Not every game has to be super high octane action. But what I'm going to say is, if they wanted this kind of exploration thing, they needed to have made different areas with different colours at least, or different wall panels, because the game is really repetitive looking. What's there's nice, there's just a lot of the same thing. And I don't know what those other settings do at the bottom there. We've got hoverjets, which seem to be useful. We had one that said barrier, which I'm assuming is going to give me a barrier, but it didn't. I had no effect associated with it, like it just kind of flashed the screen slightly. And we had, what else did we have there? Can't remember. But for weapons, I've definitely found a laser. I've been picking up rockets, so I imagine I've got a rocket somewhere. But nothing's happening in my other arm yet. So we've got more S-shaped corridors here for your pleasure. I'm getting caught on every single one of these corners. Now I'm in robot jail. Yeah, there's brown things just firing red blobs at you. Well, I suppose what they could have done is they could have made the enemies a bit more colourful or elaborate. That would have livened things up slightly. But as it stands, I've had 3 grey levels in a row, and that is not good for my eyes. Probably not good for the excitement level in this video. There's Kamikaze Robot again. So we do get some different enemies at least, even if they do look like mushrooms. Space mushroom robots. We've got the dramatic music again, so I'm guessing there's a robot around here somewhere that needs its face blown off. There we go. Yeah, slightly uninspiring design on those mechs. I've just picked up something and it's made my robot farts in excitement. Shield recovered. I'm guessing shield is actually energy. It's not like you lose your shield and then you can lose energy. I bet that's just like life. Life, oh life. Yeah, okay, getting slightly confused here, so I'm looking at the map to find a way through. There's a door I haven't been in yet. I picked up the key, doesn't say if I've got the key or not. Let's test the door. I did pick up the key. Floor 4, floor 4, and it looks exactly the same as the last 3 floors. Okay, I can start to see why this game is only £10. It's because it's only really got 1 level. Well, 1 set of level graphics, and I think most people find the action too sedate and the graphics too repetitive, maybe. Like I said, what's here? Oh, we've got a different type of robot. Looks pretty good. He's got a bit more about him. He's got a shiny, it's like a shiny egg with legs. And he actually shot me a couple of times. How rude of him. Like I said, look, that's that's nicely detailed. That wall. It's got actual geometry in it. It looks kind of cool. Have you noticed the frame rate is kind of variable? Yeah, this must be taxing the Saturn. Oh shit! The music hasn't kicked in though. The dramatic music. So it only happens sometimes. That's strange. We've got a lot of red floor. Don't know. Let's look a little bit left and right. Some of these doors are hard to see in the environment. The last door I went through looked like wall panels, so it was kind of disguised a bit. So they've started disguising doors from me. Crossroads here. Stuck on the corner again. That is highly frustrating, actually. The corridors being so narrow means you can't get around the corners so well. But you do have a strafe button, which I haven't had to use much yet. So maybe it'd be easier with the strafe. Like I said, this feels a bit like Zybots to me. It's not as many bad guys as Zybots, but it's got that similar feel to it. It's because it's so mazy. Can I go out of here yet? Yeah, that was a quick level. Oh shit! What's going on here? Got a Borg. There's a Borg, and he's crossfaded with some random door animation. That was weird. What's the Borg about? Why is there a Borg in my game? Oh, we've got a different hue. We've got some brown. Yay! And we've got some different panels. But they're all brown. And the draw distance is reduced. We've got alien style doors. Oh, we've got still got some nice geometry. Oh, this is careful what you wish for. This is freaking hard to see. I don't know what's going on here. Supplement laser cartridge. Don't know. I haven't had to use any other weapon yet apart from my pew pew gun. Got a different music track. Okay, not bad. Don't like the draw distance thing that they've done here. It's made it worse. I have to rely on my auto map a bit more. Still got deadly flaws. Quite atmospheric. It's just a shame the robots are a bit crappy. If the enemy robots were a bit better, I think the atmosphere would... I'd be sold on it if like I said, the enemies looked a bit bad, maybe. I wonder if I can find a torch or something that illuminates the environment. That'd be cool. But it's a 32-bit system, so I doubt that would be a thing. So when this game came out, which was like 94, 95, I don't know what was cutting edge on the PC, but I bet the PC didn't have games that looked quite as nice as this in terms of colour depth and geometry. So I think Doom probably came out in sort of 92, 93, I don't know. And that was generally kind of flat walls, wasn't it? So what they've done here is they've spent a bit more on geometry and a little less on action. So in the context of its time, this is probably quite a decent looking game, but these days this draw distance is just freaking annoying to deal with. Shield 25. I'm gonna die. Let's die. Shot another space egg, and there's a standard robot. Okay, so weapon power up. Weapon power up. Ooh. Level 2 out of 3. So my gun's powered up now. Okay, let's use it to kill some more bad robots. Where are you bastards? Oh yeah, my rate of fire has increased. It doesn't seem any more destructive. Oh, what the hell's happening there? There's something going on. Missile. Shield 13. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I've done it. Okay, random. I've still only got 13 shield. It's dark here. To search for computer and access, turn on the light. Got some beeping. Much beeping. Running around the corridors. Oh, I've got a square. Appeared in the middle of my screen. I'm being shot at by robots. Oh no. Space egg, you died. I've got missiles though. Oh, got some shield. Oh, sweet relief. Sweet relief of shield. Back up to 30%. The pressure's off. Right then. Walking around. The square thing's happening again. The square thing's showing me where enemies are in the dark. Oh! My other fist did something! Man, I can punch shit. Why am I not punching shit all the time? Give me something to punch. Give me something to punch. I want to punch it. Okay. Some nice sound effects for the electrical arcing kind of thing there. But my gun sounds very pew-pew still. That's the laser effect. Oh, there's the exit. Can I go out? Can I go? Can I go? Can't open. Carry the gate key. So I have to find the key. It means we're walking around in the dark. Is this... I mean... This is slightly annoying to play, so it must be slightly annoying to watch. I'm not liking these darkened corridors. Draw distance. It is annoyingly fumbling around in the dark. Oh, he's dropped a rocket poo after I shot him. And there's some grates there. Again, nicely detailed textures on the walls and some nice geometry. Oh, the space egg. Get rid of him. Didn't like that, did he? Didn't like laser death. Oh, I'm being shot in the ass. By something I can't see. There's a computer. Shield recovered. Did the computer give me back shield? There he is. Yeah, those floaty robots are a bit crappy looking. The beeping of my shield is tied to the frame rate. So anytime the game is drawing more geometry, the shield bleep slows down. Just an interesting fact, or an uninteresting fact. Hurry up, Bug Sweeper's appearance. Is he like Baron von Blubber in Bubble Bobble? Is there like a ghost that's going to come and get me? It's not my fault, mate. You turned the freaking lights off. What am I supposed to do about it? Did I pick the key up? I don't know if I've got the key. Like, it requires you to pick up a key, but it doesn't tell you on the screen if you have the key. At least not as far as I can see. Oh dearie me. Oh, what the hell was that? Something fired at me. I got a zero shield. What was that? It fired again. Oh, just one more shot and I'm dead. That's it, just randomly fire. Oh, Space 8 got me right in the face. There we go, FMV. That's DEADALUS. That was my first play. There's the Borg. £10 English. Seems alright. It's alright.